Danny Stewart joins us on Panthers TV, looking ahead to the weekend and looking back on the previous few weeks. You've got 11 points out of a possible 12, and you're one of the most formed teams at the moment in the league. What do you put that turnaround after a little dodgy spell? What do you put that turnaround about?
I just think our compete and our grit's been a little bit better over the course of 60 minutes each night, and we're getting contributions from everyone. That Contos Fossier hairline has given us contribution every night, which is a big difference as well. When you got a line that's scoring a couple every night, and then you get contributions from your other lines as well on top. You're going to win more games than you're going to lose. Beds continues to give us a chance to win every night. And I think this league is so close and so competitive that it's such a fine line between winning and losing. And a lot of those losses before the streak were 1-goal games where it was the difference between a mistake or a special play. And right now we're getting the right plays at the right time and the timely goals. When we're up 2, we're getting the third one, and we're finding ways to shut teams down when we do have a lead and finish off games.
And now reflecting on the Cardiff game, a really good side. They're going to be up amongst the challengers all season long. What impressed you most now that you've had a chance to reflect on that win?
In that game, our execution was really good. We didn't give them a lot. They're a team that loves to shoot pucks from everywhere and get bodies to the net, but we kept them to the outside and we took care of those second pucks. And I think in scoring areas, I think they only had 5 or 6 shots all night long. So our execution was good, and I think the execution is one thing, but the grit, the compete that comes with it, our physicality was really good, and I think that allowed us to defend a lot better.
Moving on to the weekend, you've got Manchester first on Friday. Where do you look at them? They've had to make a coaching change. Their coach is gone. Obviously, Ryan Finnitt is on the bench at the moment. How do you see them? What sort of beast do you think they'll be without a full-time coach?
I don't see a lot of difference. I think if anything, there'll probably be a new energy. I think knowing Finner from years ago, he always demands some physicality and grit out of his team. They're always hard-working teams, and in that building, it forces you into that game. So I think they'll be very direct, very north-south, and it's going to be a tough battle. I don't care where anyone is in the standings in this league. All these teams have the ability to win games. Every team has a goalie that can win a game. So we certainly have to go in there and play an ugly game. In Manchester, it always is, and buy into that, and find a way to be at our best.
And what about Fife at home? You've been in that organisation, and I know you've played with short benches. It feels like they're going through a transition time at the moment with players leaving. How will they approach a game when they're going to come in short bodies? What sort of game do you think you expect from them?
I don't think they'll change because of that. I think they're a team that tries to get on the wrong side of you defensively and get in behind you. They got a line with Sichi, Martineau, and Chiodo that are scoring as much as anybody in the league, and Shane Owen has the ability to win a hockey game on his own. So again, another tough test, and we're certainly in no position to take any team lightly right now, and for us to continue this streak, like I said, we'll have to be at our best this weekend.
And just finally, just talk about what special occasion it will be. Obviously, the Adam Johnson shirt retirement. We're going to raise the number 47 shirt to the rafters there and be there forever. How do you feel that that's going to, the emotion of the game? It's going to be it's more than a hockey game, I think, on Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, our guys are kind of looking at it as more of a ceremony. And remembering the really good things. I mean, I didn't have the pleasure of knowing him personally, but everything I've heard about him, I had a couple guys last year that knew him in Coventry, and they spoke very, very highly of him. And it's a great honor for him. It's a great honor for his family. And my thoughts are to everyone that had to go through that experience, and certainly the family coming over and celebrating his life.
Thanks, Danny.
Yeah, thank you.